What's up, guys? Well, making this video. This is probably the last video of this car while it's still automatic. I'm just about to start dropping the tranny and just making a video before everything goes down. And this is the last time everything's gonna be like this. Well, as far as everything, you know, the shifter and clutch pedal, but that's in here. But yep, about to start going to work on this tranny. So, about to start doing some things, take my time, and just get it done. So, yep, here's most of the new parts. So, this is the flywheel, which I can uncover. This is the ugly bad side. This is a used flywheel, but I had it resurfaced, so it looks beautiful. And, let's see. This is a foil. But this is my reservoir kit. That's just the oil filter. But yeah, that's my rear main. This is all Honda parts. This is my reservoir for my clutch. Pedal pad. Hose clamps. I have slave cylinder. Exit clutch kit. I got some Slave links just because I have a stainless steel clutch line red, so it looks pretty cool. So yeah, about to get started. This is the last time the Prelude's gonna be automatic. Pretty happy. All right, guys, I'll fill you in whenever I'm done doing some stuff. All right, so here it is. Finally, I got the transmission out. It actually wasn't that bad. Actually, you know, I actually didn't have any help. I did all by myself. So but it wasn't that bad. I mean, I got some fucking cuts and shit, but overall it wasn't too bad. So that thing, I mean, look at the size difference. I mean, I know this is upright, but dang, like, just look how big of a behemoth this was. Then look how nice and skinny this is. You know, I don't even know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even think I could pick that up by myself. Like, I could, but I'd be struggling. Like, that I can pick up and, you know, walk around and stuff. But this, I mean, I'd be struggling. I mean, I would guess this is at least like almost like, I gotta be more than 50 pounds more than this, but I mean, it's a brick, dude. It's a fucking brick. Damn. That fucking sucks. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started on this. This is the automatic flex plate. So gotta take that off. I'm gonna do my rear main seal, and then after that, oh yeah, well, obviously install the clutch and flywheel, and but yeah, after that, I'll just have to do some wiring. I still have to install my shifter and stuff. My automatic shifter's still hanging in right there, but I have a lot of space to work with now, so it should be, you know, not that bad. So. But yeah, this is actually the next day after I made the last video. I worked for a couple hours, and then my friends hit me up, which I'm glad they did because I was so tired. We went out, and then I came back and finished it by myself. So yep, this next day after oh my god, after I took this out, I was just beat. I was just like, yeah, I'm good. I got done what I wanted to for the night. So yeah, that's that. So yeah. So yep, I'm gonna start on all this, and I'll update you guys. Peace. Alright guys, here's the final project. The swap is done. As you see, it's finally out the garage. The garage is nice and clean now. Don't have freaking Prelude parts all over the place, but yeah, 5-speed swap is done, and let's check out let's check it out. Check out the interior first. I'll pop the hood. But yep, there's the shift boot. I actually haven't cut my automatic brake, so as you see, I have a huge automatic brake. So I need to like cut it, make it like towards kind of like that, so it'll give a good amount of space for the clutch pedal, which I was just about to get to. I've actually had this running for about a week now, and so I've put about 400 miles on it. Let's see, I reset the trip, so we're at 382 now. Those are my actual miles. Still have the automatic gauge cluster, but yeah guys, swap is done. Everything, you know, you can't really tell too much just by looking at it that, you know, it's swap, besides the main giveaway, which is the gauge cluster. But yeah, other than that, yep, the swap is done. Let's check out under the hood, check out the transmission. Alright, prop this up. Alright, so if I can get some good lighting, it's hard to like show, but yeah, the transmission is in there. Got my slave cylinder, got the red stainless steel clutch line going all the way around to my master, which I showed you guys earlier. Got the new setup, got the whole reservoir setup, all that's new. I actually had to beat in when I was putting it together. I was so mad because when I was putting this little elbow connector on, it was hitting the top, and I was so pissed it couldn't screw on, so I just started beating the fuck out of it. And because I wasn't playing no games, I just fucking Honda bonded it closed because I just wasn't trying to fuck with it. But yeah, here we are. It's super bright. I don't know how well it's gonna show, but yeah, I got the transmission nice and painted. Still haven't wired in my reverse lights. I need to do that. But yeah, and yeah, so as you see, still have the stock intake. So what happened was, actually I did the whole bending and cutting to fit my new intake, but all that went good, and actually had to cut the intake too because it was too long. It went so deep in the fender well that like if I didn't cut it, it would be poking out like this far, so I had to cut it short so it's like up in here. But I had to put the stock one on because just simply because I didn't have a coupler. It had a coupler with it, but it just didn't fit. It was way too big, and you know, no hose clamp would have shut it closed completely. So I was just like, fuck it, I still have my stock intake. So I went ahead and put that on. I don't know why that's out of that. But yeah guys, the swap is finally done. It's been driving good. You know, 400 miles so far. The break-in's about 500, so I'll be doing a little bit more than that before I start racing and stuff. But I just wanted a proper break-in just to make sure everything's good. But yeah guys, it's done, and I'm super happy about it. It drives just the way I thought it would, and just the way, you know, I wanted it to. So I'm super happy. It's a lot more fun to drive now though, now that I don't have a blown automatic transmission, because that was a huge bummer. That fucking sucked. But yeah guys, let's go for a drive. So as I got done recording that last video, I realized that I haven't had a full walk around in my car yet, so here it is. Now she's a little rough guys, all right? This isn't some show car. At least the outside is rough. I'm pretty proud of my inside interior, also my engine bay, but yeah, she's pretty rough on the outside. This is just how I bought it. Let me walk around to the back. Have the some tinted tail lights, just the bottom's tinted, which is what I really like about it, that they're just not all tinted. I'm not the hugest fan of full tinted taillights, but yeah, so yeah, here she is. This is my first walk around showing you guys. I mean, she's clean for what she is, but if you see it in person, the exterior paint, you know, it's a little rough, but nothing I don't care about really. I mean, I bought the fucking car for $2,000 cash, so I'm happy with it. It's been running good since I've owned it, besides the transmission fucking taking a dump. But yeah, guys, here's the first walk around. I'm sure some Prelude owners can appreciate it. I'll show my interior too. Let's walk in here. I need to take off some stickers. But yeah, definitely better than most 20-year-old cars, I'd say personally. I got my custom BB6 floor mats. Not much to say about the back and stuff, but I mean, yeah, this is what you use. I've actually painted this myself. There's some fingerprints on it, but this gloss trim piece, it was so ugly when I bought it. That was white, this trim piece. This piece was white, so when I bought it, it was super tacky. But yeah, guys, this is how she is.